Bam! What is up with the squad? It's your favorite auntie with Uncle Tendencies in the building. Rob the Man Media, Mr. Shake My Hand. Y'all know what it is. It's Hot Takes Wednesday, baby. What's good? Bring them hot takes up. Lamar Peoples, what's happening? Dr. Ivy Girl, what's good? Rob the Man Media, what's happening?
Man, what's happening, man? Thanks for everybody stopping in, chopping it up with us on a Wednesday. Y'all know what time it is. It's Hot Take Wednesday. Hey, man, leave a comment, drop a question. Any hot take you got, let's get into it. Let's rock out. Let's have a great day. Hope everybody having a blessed day out there in the world. You know, but hey, man, let's get to it. Let's get to
it. It's hot take time. It's hot take time. So, get to cooking. What's up, Political Lil in the building? What up, KB? So let's get into it. Let's get into it. Do you got any hot topics that's pressing on your mind right now? Because we talked a little bit about one, and I didn't want to get into it too much because you had brought it up.
Go ahead, let's go. Let's get
talking
to
about. It. We was looking at Indiana, and we said, man, Ari McDonald, you bring her in, but you don't bring Bree Hall back.
Mm-hmm.
Should Bree have gotten a chance to come back? I mean, we looked at what Ari did last night, and I'm glad that we're talking after we got a chance to see what Ari was able to do. Ari made a great impact, right, for Indiana. But should that have been an opportunity that Bree Hall got? Let's go. What do you think?
I mean, personally, they could have brought in both of them back. To be honest with you,
okay, why?
And the reason why I say that is because, well, once you under 10, as far as injuries go, you can basically employ somebody for the rest of the season. So with their roster construction, where they're under 10, they could have brought both of them in. I was more for Bree Hall just for the simple fact that they need to improve defensively. That's more what I've seen of on the wing. They need to improve. But Ari McDonald actually is going to be a better fit for them long-term wise because she's the backup point guard for Caitlin Clark in this situation. So the fit, the style, what she brings to the table defensively, and she made a lot of impact plays in that game fast, right? And that's one of the things that you couldn't account for, right? You ain't never seen her play with that team, so you ain't really – you know what she does, but what they're asking her to do fits her skill set in Indiana. So it's a perfect marriage. Now, when it first was done, I didn't agree upon it because I'm like, man, it don't make sense, you know. But, you know, I understand. Y'all looking at us, we need a backup point guard, right? Shit coasting. Hey, I'm sorry, but, hey, you might have to shake my hand here in a second. Because they might get you the hell up out of there.
But it also looked like we missed her a little bit in Las Vegas. I just had to say. I think we use
different.
I think we could use her off the bench, man. I think we could. When I look at Asia, it's cool, but then where's my girls? It's cool, but then where's my girls? So, but for that I could. But I don't.
I think they missed Sid's personality in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? That pregame stuff like that. The non-basketball stuff, I think they missed about Sid, right?
Absolutely.
The most.
Absolutely.
When it comes to like basketball on the floor impact stuff, I don't think that's necessarily missed. It's more about off the court stuff of, hey man, listen, when we going through a grind, I know somebody up on there that's gonna pump us up, that's gonna elevate us. And you don't really got that this year, right? Everybody looking around and say, who's who? You know, who are you? You know what I'm saying? Everybody passing it, but we getting there. So, but hey, I see this. Go ahead.
Oh no, go ahead.
I'm about to go into right into Rakid. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, She back
We
in
can, cause
practice.
I got my hot topic, and ain't nobody talking about it. Now I need to understand why ain't
So
nobody
she
talking
back in
about what
practice.
I'm talking about.
She actually practiced. She's supposed to play on Friday. What are your expectations out of her come for Friday?
I expect her to play. I watched Rakia. I watched the interview all the way through. I think I watched it twice. Rakia looked like she being a professional. I don't expect Rakia. I still am not convinced that Rakia Jackson is happy at the LA Sparks, nor do I think that she stays at the LA Sparks past this season. But I think that she'll be professional. You know, I expect her. I expect her to try to come out and if they give her the opportunity to straight hoop, to straight hoop. But
Uh,
I didn't.
here's
I didn't. I didn't. I didn't. I watched the interview. It wasn't like it's not peaches and cream down there in LA.
here's my hot take about this whole situation. It ain't nothing personal. I just don't want to be there. It ain't nothing personal about the situation and why I didn't play the last game. I just don't want to be there.
She don't look happy, but she hasn't looked happy in LA since then. But the topic I want to talk about, happened a couple of days ago, and ain't nobody talking about it. Anybody see the referee called security on Dejanay Carrington at the end of the game? Did anybody watch the clip? Did anybody watch that happen? All the time, players. See, it's the microaggression type shit that I'm talking about, and this may be a topic that me and Leo have to get into a little bit more. But
you talking about when Dejanay went to as soon as the game ended, she went straight to that.
The game
ref
ended.
That was,
she went straight to the ref.
The ref that was sitting in the middle of the court. Yeah.
She's talking to him, and he called security over and made some kind of comment about he didn't want to get his eyes scratched out or something by Dejanay. First of all, these are professional basketball players. They are brands. I am so sick of people being able to use that angry black woman type shit against black women out here when they got something to say. Now I see all of these other players. You heard about it, but you didn't see it. Pull it up. So I see all of these different players. They don't have a problem. Paige come by, talk to the ref. Caitlin talk to the ref. All these people talk to the ref. Dejanay and they can be as passionate as they want. In the NBA, in the WNBA, wherever. They're as passionate as they want to be about the stuff that they're talking about. She wasn't disrespectful. She wasn't out of control. She wasn't menacing. She wasn't threatening. So security, and then security, what did you come for? Are y'all serious? Come on, y'all got to talk to me.
All right, so
they having a civil conversation, and then you call for security for what?
So keep in mind, like that ref threw that game to make sure that Indiana won that game. If I'm not mistaken, they're playing Indiana, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This is the Dallas Chicago game.
Chicago, sorry. Yeah. I knew they was playing one of those two. I just couldn't remember which one. So yeah, it was a Chicago game. Dallas should have lost that game, but it was some iffy calls made in a favor of Chicago to help them win that game. And Dejanay, all she did was she just checked the ref like, yo, like I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you making call, but now you just doing flagrant shit out the way for no reason. Like it's flagrant. The calls that you making is flagrant. That didn't make sense, right? I'm just questioning you, like, hey, yo, what's up with the call? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gonna let us hoop? Because you know, everybody don't want the ref. Like, listen, the last 2 minutes of the game, you want them to play ball, right? Not put the ball in the ref hands, right? Well, the ref took it upon themselves. Oh, I'm gonna make all these dumb calls. At the end, was turn around like it cost you the game. So she basically all she did was at the end of the game was question like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Just question like, yo, what's going on? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, can you talk to me? Hey, but that's something I'll do at the end of the game. I'll be like, hey, yo, ref, hey, come on now. Like, let's be real. When you were making these calls, what was in your mind? What was you thinking? So I can understand what you were processing. But you could turn, you know what people do is when they see hand moving and hand gestures, it look like you're more violent than what you are, but you're really just expressing your point. But because you're moving your hands, it comes across as she's trying to attack me. And it's like, come on, dog. Come on, dog.
No, it doesn't come across like that. And I'm not even gonna let that stand. It's a bullshit narrative that they use against black women to make it seem like we're angry. I'm gonna show y'all this clip. I'm gonna share my screen and show y'all this clip because I want to know what y'all. All she doing is she ain't doing no more hand moving than what the hell I'm doing when I'm talking to y'all. She's not threatening. I'm gonna show y'all this clip. Let's go. I'm gonna show y'all this clip because it pissed me off, and I want to know why more people ain't talking about it. But see, this is the stuff that me and Lil be calling out about, the little microaggressions, the fragility type shit that they push out there to make black women seem angry. I don't even know if y'all can see. Let me see if I can blow this thing up. I'm gonna drop the clip. I'm gonna drop the link too because I want y'all to see this. Y'all see how she talking?
But
do you see him stepping back? Do you see him stepping back like he is like he's in danger?
But just people, I said.
Do you see security stepping in to protect him? Do y'all see what I'm talking about?
But Cess, this is what I'm talking about. That as soon as she did this, he started feeling threatened, like she finna hit him. Like that's what they try to use the angles.
Have you ever seen Dejanay Carrington haul off and smack the shit out of anybody? No.
She wants to a lot of times. But
she has restraint though. But she has restraint though. For as angry as she get, you have not seen her move like she is out of control, like she can't control herself, like she doesn't know how to be a brand, like she doesn't know how to be a professional basketball player. She ain't doing no more. She ain't being no more demonstrative than the girl who shot that shot in the Golden State game. Was that Kate Martin that turned around in the ref's face and was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Are you gonna call?" Yeah. Bro, they ain't do shit there. They ain't do shit there. See, y'all really want to have a hot take conversation. Y'all want to move around with it. Because see, this is the type of stuff that we have to talk about in the WNBA if we're gonna change this thing going forward. Y'all tired of the narratives being how they are? Push back on bullshit like this. Don't let them sweep shit like this under the rug. She didn't do shit wrong. Kate should have gotten the tech. You're exactly right. Who was that that just bounced the ball real hard the other night and got a tech? Who was it?
Bonner. Bonner got one.
Bounced the ball real hard and got a tech. Kate Martin yelled in the ref's face, and the ref didn't say nothing. But this is the type of stuff. This is the type of little stuff, the little microaggressive stuff that goes on continuously. Let's go.
Even last night's game, they take up the assistant coach on the bench, and a girl was barking in the ref's face and didn't say nothing. Just barking in the ref's face, but you take up the assistant coach. Like at some point, enough's enough. Like some of this stuff is getting too flagrant, like out of bounds with everything. And it's got to be some type of common ground, right? Do you have to agree with every call refs make? No, but you have to, all you asking for a ref, and this is being honest, all you asking for a ref is to be it just be straight across the board, right? If you gonna call it on one side, call it on the other side. It don't matter what the call is. Be fair and consistent, and don't nobody got a problem with it. When you inconsistent, that's when people start having problems with stuff. Just be consistent about it, and it'll calm everything down.
Somebody out of jail. Somebody out of YouTube jail. Okay.
So Rob, my thing
is this. You rocking with your fam. What's good? Look. So my boy out. Get it up. Listen, Rob, this is at the end of the game. It ain't even going to impact. The game is lost. All she's trying to get now is an understanding going forward of what it is that you saw. What's so wrong with that? Was she supposed to send him a text? What was she supposed to? What was she supposed to do? It's crazy to me.
I say this, like, you always want to get an understanding about things so you can improve, so it doesn't keep getting caught on you, right? When you see stuff keep happening, like over time, just keep happening the same thing, it makes players get frustrated. So then they just start doing stuff out of character because you keep trying them, right? At some point, you're going to try somebody too much to then they're going to have to react to you because of the foolishness. And it shouldn't get to that point, right? A player should better come up to you, hey, ref, hey, I understand you made the call. It's the heat of a moment. Your emotions, like, your emotions from a game because you just a competitor, you just want to win. You know what I'm saying? You already at that level. So now to talk about, hey, man, you just made a call on me that I don't agree with. Hey, explain me what you've seen so I know what to do to adjust to your calling. So now it's not a foul.
For me, 42, coach 40, referee 42, get out of here. If you don't have the backbone to stand up and tell me about your call, I don't need you here. And the fact that he put his hand in the security's back and pushed him towards DJNA, like, get her, like, hey, come on with the bullshit. Come on with the bullshit, man. And nobody called this out. Nobody called this out. I wanted to see. I wanted to see who was going to talk about it. I seen Fox News talk about it. I think I seen Yahoo talk about it, but nobody really addressed it. I seen DJNA address it. But ain't nobody talking about it. Y'all, we got to cut this stuff out. This is again another way that they can whitewash this league. These angry black players. It takes away from her voice. It takes away from her being able to advocate for herself. It takes away from her being able to get an understanding about how they call in the game and how to make an adjustment so that she doesn't get calls that cost him the game going later into the season. Yeah, he needs to be terminated. Where's the WNBA investigation? But it's a no space for hate campaign. Behind bullshit. Let's go. Let's talk.
The only problem I got with the whole investigation, it ain't really an investigation because they gonna always tell you, "Oh, we didn't find nothing." And it could be right. It could be smack dead in your face, and you looking at it. I see it, you see it, and they come out and say, "Oh, we ain't seen nothing."
You know why? Because the WNBA investigated. Where was the independent third party investigation into the situation?
Yeah, it's never that. Oh, we want to investigate. Man, y'all ain't investigate nothing. Y'all just trying to sweep them under the rug.
It's a slick way to silence her, but it's also a slick way to lessen the validity of what it is she says the next time she has something to say to a rep. She's getting angry. There she goes. You didn't even listen. You didn't even hear what she said. You barely listened to what she said before you called for security with your scary ass. WNBA, I'm looking at you. What you gonna do? This your player. This your referee. You had to have security get in between of that. Stop that. Yeah, if they were serious, they would get a third party. They're not serious.
They're not serious.
We gonna check into it.
Hey, listen. Name me any time the WNBA is investigate where they say it's a third party doing the investigation. It ain't never. Not that I know. Not that I know.
But I have seen the NFL do it. I've seen some situations where it's a third party that steps in and does the investigation for the NFL. And I don't know if that's something the Players Association
NBA do it
or the CBA. I don't know.
Major League Baseball will do it. Hockey will do it. The WNBA ain't. Let's just call it what it is. When it comes to them doing an investigation, it ain't no third party. You know why there ain't no third party? Because if a third party was to investigate the situation, it'd be too much stuff coming out that they don't want to come out. And then now you got to go fix the problem. Yeah, they don't want you to open up the doors now. They want to be able to control the narrative.
Let's peel back the layers on the narrative. Now let's get to the bottom of some shit.
Yeah, they don't want you to do that now. Like, you cannot be doing that.
Shit. Rob, it's too much money on the line right now. It's too much money on the line. It's too many brands on the line. Right? This is it. The NBA podcasters piss me off with the angry black woman trope. Yeah, I'm tired of that too. Stop, push back on that. Angry black women, why?
Hey, listen, but here's the thing though. They pushing on that, but also it's a lot of content creators pushing on that. Y'all got to push back on them, right? There's a podcast. Literally somebody dropped a video about Don being angry about Caitlin Clark being another angry black woman about Caitlin Clark. Like, come on, man, we got to push back on that type of stuff because that ain't really true, right? And you got to understand, like, everybody's taking a small midget of something and trying to make it into a bigger context of the situation, and that ain't even the full context of what somebody said. But I get it. You trying to sell stuff, you know what I'm saying, for clicks and views. But at the same time, you also got to push back on that because that ain't even the truth of what's really going on.
But here's the other thing, though, too. Y'all stop clicking on that bullshit. If it's a title that you know ain't the truth, stop making it go viral. Stop clicking on it. Stop watching it. Stop sharing it. Y'all clicking on stuff like that y'all know not true. And then y'all will be like, yo, is this true? And then y'all will share it out. And I'm not picking on nobody specifically. I'm talking about in general. If you want to stop getting clickbait ass titles that you click on and ain't even nothing about what they saying, stop clicking on that stuff. Push back on them content creators like he said. Call them out when they lying. Make them tell the truth. Ask them for their receipts. Because I ask for receipts. And y'all know I do. Y'all coming in this chat, we want to know who's your team and how long you've been watching. You drop something in here, we tell you, where's the link? Where's the receipt?
Listen.
It's okay for ask for that. Go
Listen.
ahead, Rob. My bad.
I'm being honest with you. It ain't nothing that you could talk to me about Colorado football if you ain't got no facts about it. I'm gonna tell you that right off the rip. Like,
exactly. Let's
you
go.
know, you said what? When, where, how, who? Oh, okay. You got to show me something about that now. Because I know the truth. Hey, listen. I can call people up on the phone right now. I've been in the building. I know what it is in there. So it ain't no you can tell me. Yeah, you gonna have to tell me something. You gotta show me some real receipts. But I mean, that's how it's gotta be across the board anyway. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, instead of just going, because what people realize is because somebody might have some type of fame to them, or you might glorify them up a little bit higher, don't mean there's always facts. Hey man, what's the real behind the real? Show me, prove that you know what you're talking about, and don't just tell me about it. Show me about it, and then we have a conversation.
Man, you know they'll disappear out the chat. They come here and drop something like a fact. Hey, where the receipts at? Where the link? Man, you can't find them no more. We be sitting here waiting. Minutes go by, they don't come back. Yeah, because we're not doing that here. We're not doing that here, man. Like, yo, it's too people are too quick to cancel culture on people. People are too quick to cancel people out based on bullshit that come across on social media. So y'all gonna have to start dropping receipts. But this right here, first of all, I can tell that the WNBA just hates DJNA Carrington. Do you know what my hope is for DJNA Carrington? I hope. Oh my God, not even my hope. My wish for DJNA Carrington. I want DJNA Carrington to be the head of the WNBA Players Association. Y'all gonna have to deal with her. DJNA don't hold y'all up. DJNA don't hold y'all up. She's gonna go ahead.
No, so we talking about DJNA, right? You talking about last night, right?
Yeah.
Are they purposely attacking her right now? As far as the refs go?
No, I don't know if they're purposely attacking her as far as the refs go. What I've been watching about DJNA is the narrative that they push on DJNA like she's an angry black woman. But the thing that I know about DJNA is that DJNA is one of the most outspoken players in the WNBA. She has no problem getting right in front of the camera, putting the mic in front of her face and telling you exactly what she thinks and calling the WNBA out on their bullshit. They don't like that. So for me, I want more of that. So for me, it's DJNA Carrington. Nneka Ogwumike, move to the side. Move to the side. That 1960s ass approach to trying to get some fucking respect around here. I'm over that. 2025. Let's go. DJNA, let's go. I want somebody that's gonna open up their mouth and stand 10 toes down on what they talking about. That's where I'm at. Let's go.
You know who I want for commissioner? That's Candace Parker.
Well, you talking about commissioner. You talking about commissioner. Now commissioner something different.
Hold on. Here's one though.
Representing the players. That's what I want. Let's go.
Hey, listen, I don't give a damn if you make her commissioner or if you make her head of the president of Players Association. One of those two, she got to get into one in a row. Because she gonna.
I don't know if she can be that.
But one thing I respect about Candace gonna push back against all the bullcrap. That's what I respect about it. Like, she ain't gonna let it fly, just like DJNA. I just think they got the wrong person representing them, which is Nneka, right? I'm just gonna be honest because she ain't pushing back on that.
I thought Nneka was different over the last season and what I've seen this part. Hey, Nneka. Move around, Rosa Parks. Move around.
Nah,
we appreciate it. You ain't sitting at the back of the bus no more. But goddamn it, we trying to drive the bus now. See, so I need you to move out the way.
Yeah, man, she ain't trying to do that.
Stop the white hate. Y'all are biased. Sorry if it hurt your feelings, Reggie. Nobody mentioned one white person in here. You got to change your mind state, your way of thinking.
Yeah, man.
But that's if Candace want to do it though. I think Candace. I like
Candace. So here's
Candace is about pushing women's basketball forward. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Rob.
I was gonna say Candace does want to do it. If you actually been listening to Candace Parker while she's been on her little book tour right now, she wants to be part of the new CBA. She wants to be part of the new wave of what the W is going. She wants to be part. She's trying to get a franchise in the W. So you can't say she don't want to do it because she's trying to get an actual franchise in W. I want her to be the commissioner because I think that'll check all the owners. If you get her to listen, if you get Candace Parker to be the commissioner, she'll push a lot of these owners out, and the people that should be running organizations, she's gonna allow them to run organizations. She's gonna do things to push this narrative and push it basketball into the right way, into a broader audience, and do the right thing for the women. Because she's been around, she understands what it is. She fresh out of the league, so she gonna do what she need to do. That's all.
Man. Yeah, we love Nneka for what she is. Nneka's a heck of a basketball player. Nneka's a heck of a hooper, right? I give Nneka that. I give Nneka that. Nneka's a heck of a hooper. She's a heck of an ambassador for the game. Um, but she's not the one to sit at the table for us this time. She's not the one to sit at the table for us this time, and that's okay. That's okay. But we need to recognize that and then make it happen, and then make it happen.
I listen. They could even put Collier up there. At least she gonna bring some stuff from her rivals. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least get somebody that already went on and eventually lead. They understands like, hey, what I'm doing over here, I can bring over here. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, exactly.
At least get somebody in. I'm good with that. But what we got,
we want somebody that's willing to do something outside of what the NBA says. Yeah. And so because we know that Kathy, you got the answer to I can't think of his name right now. My man ahead of the NBA forever for me is David Stern. I know that's not him because it's my man that I be worried about every time I see him. I heard an interesting take on
today. More. I didn't say that she said she wanted to be a commissioner.
Right.
I said I want her to be a commissioner.
Right. You preaching to the choir. Only Morale don't get it. Only Morale doesn't get it. Only Morale comes in here like you talking directly to them and that you're saying specific facts that other people said. Only Morale has been here for over a week and they still haven't gotten the fact that we're up here giving our opinions and our thoughts and our takes on stuff. They continue to talk to us like that. So I done moved on past that. You ain't even got to try to wait. Yeah, Adam Silver. Adam always looks sick when I see him. You're not speaking facts though, Reggie. First of all, we don't hate Caitlyn here. So that's the first thing. You're not speaking facts because the fact is, if you go back on, I don't know, I got over 1,000 videos on my channel now. Several of them we said it's not Caitlyn hate. We're just not Caitlyn fans. Just because you're not a fan of someone doesn't mean that you don't hate them. It doesn't mean that you hate them. She's a great player. She does what she does. I'm not a fan. I'm not cheering for her to be the MVP. I'm not cheering for her to win the finals. But I'm also not cheering for Nafisa Collier. That doesn't mean I hate them. That means that I have my team that I cheer for. That's the beauty of sports. Y'all kill me when y'all come over here with these bullshit ass narratives that somebody got to jackride this broad because y'all like her. We ain't got to. You can like LeBron, you can like Michael Jordan, you can like neither of them and be a fan of Robert Parrish. It don't matter. That's the beauty of this. But for y'all to keep coming over around here, especially on Cess Talk Sports, I don't know about these other channels, but for y'all to keep coming around here and think y'all can tell me what to do over here, it ain't gonna work. It ain't never gonna work. And I'm not gonna never let you put no jacket on me that don't fit or no jacket that I don't goddamn wear. And I don't wear no jacket that I don't wear a hate jacket. So I'm not gonna never let you push that shit. I told you why I don't like her. It doesn't have anything to do with the color of her skin. The reason why, and it's not that I don't like her. I'm not a fan of her game. I don't know her not to like her. I'm not a fan of her game. Number one, because she doesn't play enough defense. Because she doesn't play enough defense for me. And number two, what she does on the offensive end as far as just jacking up the logo threes, that I'm not a fan of that. I want to see you get down in there and go to work. She doesn't do that. She's a great playmaker. She's a great playmaker. She shoots a great three ball. I'm not a fan of that. That doesn't bring me to the TV. But it doesn't fucking have to. That's why it's 13 goddamn teams out there. That's why it's all these different type of players out there. That's why they should be pushing the story of all of these different players so that anybody who you like, you can come and support. But I'm not going to keep letting y'all come over here and push bullshit narratives over here. I done told you what it is I don't like about Caitlyn's game. It don't have shit to do with her skin. So when y'all ask me, I prefer Paige Becker's game over Caitlyn. If I had to talk to you in white players. So does Steph Curry though? No, Steph Curry's a 4-time champ. Steph Curry plays defense. Steph Curry has, and that's the other thing. Y'all saw Steph shoot a logo three and saw her shoot a logo three and try to make her Steph. That's bullshit too. Stephen Curry is an all-around basketball player. Steph gonna defend, and you know how I know? Because you can go back in the playoffs and see stops that he made on players like John Morant to stop Memphis from beating Golden State to move on to the next round. Tell me about the defensive play that Caitlyn made to stop anybody from doing anything. I'll wait. Tell me about the championship that she won. See, I like winners. She ain't won none of them. See, tell me about that shit. And see, I ain't said one motherfucking thing about her skin yet. Because it ain't about that. Today, I got time for y'all. It's hot takes, and I'm not fucking playing. I'm hot now. Let's go. What y'all want to do? I'm a fan of Steph Curry. He does not do the same thing. He does not do the same thing. And I just gave y'all examples and stuff that y'all could go pull up where Steph don't do the same thing. Let's go. Damn, Steph plays all ball. Let's go. Steph always moving. Tell me about it. Steph got a midi. Steph get in the lane. Steph hit the layup. Steph night, folks. Steph, let's go. Everybody, Asia won a ring off the backs of her teammates. The team won a ring off the backs of each other. I don't give a damn who won. I don't care who back you want to say it was. What I'm saying is Caitlyn ain't won a ring off the back of no motherfucking body. So now tell me about it. Nobody. She ain't got a ring for nobody. And then y'all gonna come here and start talking about them bullshit ass gold medals. Everybody got some of them. So what else y'all talking about? I got time today, goddammit. I got time today. What y'all want to do? Rob, I don't even want to mess up your platform. If you ain't got time today, or if it's too much, man, hey, cut it off. But I got time today. What y'all talking about? What else y'all talking about? What else y'all want to talk about? I got time. Let's go. Reggie, you still talking? You still talking?
That man made this channel Reggie Wayne like he a Indiana coach, receiver or something out here.
You hear me? Reggie Wayne. Oh my God, he was a legend.
Hey, man, I'll tell you.
Bro, now Reggie's like funny. As soon as Reese got sat down, they actually won the game. You know what else though? Funny, Reggie. The last year when Reese got sat down, that's the reason why they didn't get to the playoffs. Miss me with your bullshit narrative.
I could have sworn, Reese ended the game in the game.
She did, but I didn't even want to go to that. What else?
Okay.
I got time today. Reggie, you want to come up on the link? Show your face. Come talk your shit.
HD, you got time today?
Hit the link. I got goddamn time today. Let's go.
HD, you got time today, man? I mean, you know what I'm saying? You need to send the link out to you, bro. You got time today? Oh man. Hey, man, this is comedy. How many missed layups, man? Listen, all this missed layups and stuff. At the end of the day, they won the game, right? I know you ain't a fan. You don't like Angel, this, that, and the third, but it is what it is, man. You gonna have to just live with it, right? Would you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just what it is. Like, I get it. Oh yeah, they forget about those things. They forget CC was sat down when they needed defense to stop. They don't think about that stuff when she come out the game. I still got time today. They don't think about that. When it's time to get a stop, is CC on the floor? Hey, when it's time to get a stop, it's Angel's on the floor. So we ain't got to question if Angel's on the floor when they need to get a stop or get a crucial rebound. But we got to question if CC's on the floor if they need a defense to stop. Come on now.
Please, hey Reggie, listen. Don't laugh when she leaves. Just go with her. Don't laugh when she leaves. Just go with her. We don't mind that. The league was here 28 years before she got here. See, somebody had to keep that thing going for her to even have a league to come to, and that's the part that y'all forget about. See, she can't win by herself. You know how I know? Because she ain't won shit. So if she's leaving the league, you ain't even got to laugh. Just go with her.
Hey, listen. Who do you know before CC that was playing the W? That's what I need to know. Who do you know before CC? Because you act like the league.
Emily, what's happening?
He act like the league just started when CC got to the league. Like she's the vision of the league. Like she made the league. Okay, all right.
Listen,
Reggie, come on now.
Hey, listen. Listen. You don't even got to worry about whether it's profitable or not. It's been here 28 years. Take her with you and move around. If that's the plan, go on. Wherever y'all going, go. Wherever y'all going, go. It's okay. Like nobody's falling apart after that.
Hey, HD,
nobody's falling apart, bro.
HD, listen. When Eric McDonald was in the game last night, Indiana looked like they knew how to play some goddamn defense. Like they want to learn to play defense. Everybody look like on one court. Listen, hey, Mitchell looked like she's ready to go to war. I don't see that with you know what I'm saying with our old girl in there, but Eric McDonald was in there last night and she started picking people up 94 feet. It got different. Come on now, let's talk about it.
Let's go.
Let's talk about it. Hey, that's why I said, hey, Sid, it might be time to shake my hand. You might have to move around because Erin McDonald, like she on some other type of time right now. Just saying.
She may have to move around. This is the truth.
Hey, listen, I don't know if Erin McDonald, like she put a battery in Mitchell back last night, but Mitchell, this is the best Mitchell looked all season with her playing next to her. I'm here for it.
So, oh man, I'm just saying, I ain't never seen YouTube give a chat summary. All right, YouTube.
They changed
They
up a
was
little.
like, yeah, that was like chat summary. People in the chat are talking about Angel Reese, Caitlin Clark, WNBA. It's a little pop up. Okay, YouTube. Okay.
Yeah, they upgrade. They upgrade, man. They working. They taking back off from all them surveys. They be trying to have us do. That's all.
Oh man, they don't try to explain that the NBA wasn't profitable for years. Don't try to explain that the WNBA at 28 is better than the NBA was at 28. Don't try to make sense. Don't don't try to make sense of it all. Y'all run them lights up.
Yeah,
Y'all run these
man,
lights up.
it's too much basketball sense being made right now. Come on, man.
Oh man,
Come on.
they see Steph, and it's the same that they can't see the difference. Crystal is crazy that they can't see the difference. But the fact that they can't see the fact that they can't see the difference, let me know that they don't know basketball. If you can't see the difference between Caitlin and Steph, you don't know basketball.
Man, listen, that's mean that it's one's a champion, one's not a champion. Let's just call it what it is, right? Let's just start there. One's a champ,
You
one's not
know,
a champ.
you know what it is. You know what it is. It's the ridiculousness that people think that people are just watching because it hurt, right? It's the fact that it's the ignorance of people like Reggie Wayne.
She got the most
It's the
views.
It's the ignorance. It's the ignorance of people that like Reggie Wayne who can't understand it. More than one thing can be true. Does Caitlin Clark have fans that are watching the game? Sure, she does. But that doesn't mean that Asia doesn't have fans. That doesn't mean that Rakia doesn't have fans. That doesn't mean that Camilla doesn't have fans. That don't mean that Angel don't have fans. See, it's that type of little thinking. That's small minded thinking that got the world fucked up how it is. It's small minded people like Reggie. It's that low basketball IQ. It's that not being able to think outside the box. It's that I can only regurgitate what people have said. It's that type of mentality that keeps this type of bullshit going on. We came up here to have a conversation about basketball.
Basketball.
Nothing to do with
Matter of
race.
fact,
Nothing to do with this bullshit. This bullshit that they continuously want to talk about.
we was actually talking about
See,
DJ Carrington and the ref
yeah,
being on some other time. I
yeah.
don't even know how we even got to that part of like talking about CC. Like it don't matter what we talk about. Somebody trying to talk about CC. Like she's not the. Hey, listen, she's not the face of the league, dog. Okay, come on, stop. No. I ain't even got time for that. I'm done talking. Yeah, I can't even say nothing to this person no more, man. Listen, you ain't even. The face of the league is crazy.
There's a lot of people that were watching the league before Clark. They'll watch the league after Clark. That cut the game off when Clark come on. There are plenty of those people.
No, I listen. I ain't let him
She's not the
change
face
nothing.
though. She's not the face though. You know, she's not the face though.
Listen. I literally didn't let him change the conversation about nothing. It's just like it's some things you just got to check. They just man. Like, let's just start with the BS. Like, come on, man. Let's move around. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You can have what opinion you want, but that
Reggie,
ain't.
here's the thing. Here's the thing, Reggie. If she left, she would take half of those racist ass fans, those racist ass fans with her. I'm glad. Let's go. Please
You,
take her, take all of them, and take all of that ignorance away from this game. It's no space in sports for that ignorance. So if that's the case, if that's all it takes to get the ignorance out of here, please get it up out of here. Bye.
you know what's crazy though? You know, if she left, right? Who checking for her for real? For real?
If she left, where would she go?
Where is she going? Where she gonna get any type of like fame, or is she gonna get any type of notoriety? Where's she gonna be on TV?
No,
Somebody got to pay
no.
for it.
Here's the thing, Reggie. It's not an ignorant statement. If you again, you just popped up here, and I don't know what your background is, but you just popped up here. Here's the thing. Here's what I said about Caitlin Clark fans. People that are fans of Caitlin Clark because of her basketball, welcome. Stick around. They talk basketball. They know basketball. They move around in these conversations about basketball. They don't make it about race. They don't make it about her being the face of the league. They talk about it from the standpoint of her also being new in the league and needing space to grow and see what she's going to be. Those people, those are fans of Caitlin Clark. They want to see her do well. The people that I'm talking about that would leave when she leaves, like you, are the people that are here pushing racist bullshit around the sport that don't need none of that. It's small-minded motherfuckers like you that I'm looking to leave with her. That's what I'm talking about. It's not an ignorant statement at all. I know exactly who I want to go. You and all that other ignorant conversation around race that is making basketball lame now. That is making being a fan of the WNBA so hard now. Having to weed through all of the bullshit to get to the beauty of the game. That's what I want to go. You and the rest of them that are doing that. So if that's all it takes, I'm okay. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Look. If we have to sacrifice Caitlin Clark in the WNBA to get rid of all of the bullshit, she can go yesterday. Do you hear me? She can go fucking yesterday. If that's all it takes to get rid of the bullshit in the WNBA and get back to just hooping and enjoying the game, she could go yesterday. Y'all hear me? There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, Reggie came in on race. Now Reggie's trying to move the goalpost. So now that I've addressed all of that, we can move on from Reggie and everything that Reggie is saying, because now everybody clear about what I'm saying about who could go. All right, let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I got time today. I ain't fucking around. Let's go.
Well, all right, so check this out. To move the conversation forward, right? What was your biggest take from last night's game? What you see, what you notice, anything that stood out from you last night?
Last night's games, probably Gabby Williams. Probably Gabby stood out. Gabby and Malunga are turning into what look like gonna be the future of Seattle, right? And it got me to wondering what's gonna happen with Horston and Mule. What's gonna happen there? And can Gabby and Malunga take Seattle further than we originally thought this season?
That's
what I got. I might got to put some more respect on Gabby's name. I might got to put some more respect on Gabby's name. I ain't gonna hold y'all up.
If Gabby stays the number one option, I like Seattle's chances. I think if Skylar's the one that's leading them, they're gonna be in a world of trouble. They're gonna be in a world of trouble. So I'm rocking with Gabby right now. I think that she's been solid the last couple of games, which allowed them. Saying it was a good basketball game for them. But you can see like when they don't get the ball to Gabby, or at least have her making attempts for shots, it looks different. It looks different over there in Seattle. My thing with Seattle is you just don't know which team is going to show up. You just don't.
Well, because it depends on who's the leader. Who is the leader? That's what we need to know. Who's the captain now in Seattle? Who is the captain? Is Skylar the captain? Is Nneka the captain?
What we trying to find out?
Who is the captain?
Hey, listen, Gabby should be the one leading the way. Nneka should be 2, and Skylar should be 3. That's how it should go.
Who's the closer though?
Closer got to be Gabby. It's got to be Gabby. But you know how they go. Skylar gonna try to be the one who gonna close the game out. That's what they're gonna feel at. That's what they're gonna feel at. Is trying to get her to close the game, but Gabby should be the closer.
But we watched Skylar close all unrivaled though. So Skylar probably feeling like closer.
Yeah, she is, but she shouldn't be. But I'll say this though: with the talent they got in Seattle, they really shouldn't even be in a lot of close games. They really shouldn't. They should be winning by 8 to 12 points a lot of these games. They're only in games because Skylar keep turning over the goddamn ball.
So if you're Seattle, are you looking for Skylar to leave at the end of the season?
You ain't got no point. You ain't got no point guard. He will be. I mean, he will be playing though. I'll give it that. But I actually.
I tried to throw Erica Wheeler away. They tried to throw Erica Wheeler away last year. I tried to tell y'all.
Yeah, she been hooping. She been hooping. Hey, listen, she had one of them back seasons.
Okay. All right. We dropped the link too if y'all want to come up. Now today is hot take.
Yeah.
Hot takes. We talk about.
We'll drop the link.
Y'all run the show on Wednesday. We talk about. We come in with our hot takes, but we talk about what y'all talking about here. Let me see. Let me back up. Do y'all think the Wings coach knows what he's doing, like at all? Saw a clip of a reporter asking him something like what it would take for them to go get over the hump, and he said togetherness. And then somebody else has said, do we think the Wings coach should be fired? I didn't get to that one. So what's your thoughts there, Rob? I give y'all my opinion. What do you think?
Do the Wings coach, should he be fired? I mean, I think he got dealt with a bunch of bad cards. And he's trying to figure it out. The problem is the situation they really got is AO, she's got a low basketball IQ. You got DJA, her issues with the refs right now. And then Paige, like, man, I don't even want to be around this. Hey, I don't want to be around this. Hey man,
like,
listen, I said
Paige is like, you know what? My head hurt. Paige is like, my head hurt. I'm straight.
I'm good on this. I'm good on this.
Oh yeah, that's right, y'all. Make sure y'all like and share. Like and share on both platforms. On both platforms. Like and share. Thank you, Kia Highlight.
Then with your bigs, you got Smith. You don't even know if she gonna show up one game and not be in foul trouble. Then the next game she want to hoop. Then she back to inconsistency. Hines Allen, she's just like Hines Allen, like shit. She want to be number one option out there, so she just doing what she do. And then you got Big T not give you anything. So it's like you just gotta deal with a bad roster. I mean, of construction wise, like, do they got good players? Yes, but roster construction wise, it's a bad team because the skill sets don't fit each other to make it mesh. That's the big thing.
Rob coming in the door, the players don't respect him. Who is he?
Hey man, listen.
Who is he?
You got to get respect. You got to earn that, dog.
Who is he? Who is he? Coming in, I'm talking about just a respect of the resume. Who are you?
I mean, but
his claim to fame is his claim to fame is basically I was with Juju last season.
But here's the thing though. That don't necessarily mean nothing, right? I could go in there and coach and I could turn that team around right now.
Not in that locker room. Not in that locker room.
How come I can't?
Because of the people that are in there.
Man, what?
Because of the people that are in there. Enrique, it's gonna take a special type of coach to make Enrique listen. It's gonna take a special type of coach to have Enrique respect you.
Man, you know
you gotta be able to reach that.
Man, hey, listen, first practice off the gate. Hey, Enrique, I don't give a damn what you did. Sit your ass down. Come on, let's talk about it. Like, hey, man, we ain't even finna get to that. Hey. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting straight to the point with her. Let's get busy. Hey. You want to win or you want to sit at home? Which one you want to do?
Hey,
I ain't with all that.
Let's see. Nobody's been able to go in there and do it yet.
Because there's a difference, right? Look at the coach that she's had around. She ain't had nobody that had no dominant voice in the locker room that's telling her, hey, man, hey, you either going to get right or you going to sit your ass down. You ain't had one of them.
But here's the thing. What makes your voice dominant in the locker room? Because I respect you.
But also when you go to practice, right? What kind of practice we got? Are we really get after that practice? Or what we doing at practice gonna mean something?
All I'm saying is what makes your voice dominant is the fact that I respect you. If I don't have any respect for you, your voice means nothing to me. It don't matter what you say if I don't respect you. You can talk as loud or as low as you want, or as long as short as you want. If I don't respect you as a person, your voice sounds like wonk 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 wonk. It don't matter.
Okay, well you can sit your ass on the bench.
That's any person. That's any person.
But it's also you got to have a conversation with your player before you even start the process of, hey, what you know what I'm saying? What's your end all be all goal? Because it's got to be some type of goal to the season. It's got to be some type of goal for the players and the season. If you don't even understand that part, you can't even get the process to even tell a person something. You got to start head on and build that relationship.
You got to be able to get their ear before you can tell them anything.
Yeah, but if I know that you're not here for me, I ain't gonna listen to you, right? So my job is to come in and say, hey man, what is your biggest issue? What's your biggest thing that you feel like is missing from this team? And I gotta hear that out, right? Because my best player, right? I gotta touch my best player and say, hey, what's up with it? You know, figure out what that is.
All the stuff that you talking about builds respect though. But you just can't come in and she don't respect you. If anybody feels like, yo, I done more of my career than you have, what you gonna tell me?
But here's why they're not togetherness. The roster don't even fit constructively together for you to have togetherness, right? It takes a lot of great Indians to be great Chiefs, right? A lot of the players on that team don't want to be great Indians, so it ain't gonna be successful.
I don't know that. I haven't paid enough attention to them. What I see is to me it looks like some talent that could go together. You saying the togetherness. Maybe they built that togetherness over some time, but to me, the leadership is the problem. The leadership is the problem. If I don't respect you as the leader, where are we going?
You could, I mean, you have a valid point there. I'm not disputing that at all. But what is the conversation around? First of all, who are we building a team around? That's the real problem right now. Who are we building a team around? Because if you say we building a team around AO, hey, does all the players in the locker room respect AO? Are we building a player around Paige? Like, who we want to play with?
The team, the team is the coaches. So is he the right leader for this team? Is he the right leader for the Dallas Wings? So are y'all telling me? So you telling me if Enrique wasn't there, he could lead this team, and they would be successful?
I don't know who they're trying to build a team around, so it's hard to say yes or no in that situation, right? Now, what I can tell you is the team does play better when Enrique's not on the floor and Paige is in the game. So in that nation, you might have if you're leading with Paige, you might have something. If you're leading with AO, it's different.
To me, here's the problem. Same problem in Dallas, the same problem in Chicago. The general manager and the coach. I don't believe in either one of them. I don't believe in either one of them. Period. So there's that. I don't believe in either one of them, and I don't believe either one of them have a strong enough personality to go in there and lead that locker room. Not a locker room that has Enrique and DeJounte and Alyssa and Big T. No, I don't think so.
Now here's the thing about that though. If you got too strong of a personality when you go in the locker room, you can turn people off and rub people the wrong way. Because you might want it more than they want it. That's the thing about that. So you gotta understand in context of, hey, listen, you want somebody with a strong personality, but at the same time, you don't want them too strong where it can rub people the wrong way. Because some people will shut down if they ain't really got it up here, they'll shut down because you too hard on them.
So when y'all say to me, Enrique acts like a spoiled brat, can y'all give me some examples in the game where she's acting like a spoiled brat?
Fake hustle. I can tell you that shit off the rip. Fake hustle, right? Mm-hmm. Always arguing with the refs when she don't get a call for making a low basketball IQ play, right? You make a shot tougher than this and then trying to ask for a ref to bail you out.
So, but do we see a lot of players do that? Ask refs for plays? Ask ref for calls?
But hers be out of the extreme ordinary, like come on, dog, just get your ass back on defense. Like it's things that come on, you.
I don't know. I say that 97,000 times watching WNBA basketball. It don't matter who's on the floor. Get back on defense court.
Yeah, just get back on defense court.
I say it all the time.
Because you know what's gonna happen. The ball gonna go out of bounds. The ball gonna stop, and you got an opportunity to talk to the ref. Instead of you keep trying to argue with and instead of the play keep going on, and you still try to argue with the ref. Just wait till the ball go out of bounds. You gonna get to say whatever you want to say to him anyway. There's moments in times where throughout the game where you gonna be able to speak to a ref. There just flat is. But you purposely trying to stay back to not to argue with a ref and then leave your teammates out to dry and they got to defend 4-on-5 or it's an odd number situation. Mm-hmm. Come on, those things will drain you more because they damn coach, you ain't saying nothing to her. You see what's going on, but we all hustling back and she's standing on the other side. You ain't trying to say nothing to her. You just letting it slide. So as a player, when I'm seeing you doing that, when I'm seeing the quote unquote star player doing that, what you think I'm finna do?
But and so when you talk about them, but ain't that the same thing that happened in Dallas last year? The coach was sitting around and letting them. Okay, so then we just saw the ownership put some people in that's doing the same exact thing that happened last year.
Basically, yeah. And so when you talk about a hard-nosed coach, I don't know what type of coach Enrique needs, to be honest with you, because I don't even think she'll listen to a hard-nosed coach, to be honest with you. But that roster, the way it's currently constructed, they might need a hard-nosed coach because of the players that's on that roster. Now, will they have the buy-in is the thing about it. Will you have the buy-in from all the players with a hard-nosed coach? Because when you look at the skill set of some of the players they got on their team, they might need that. Somebody that disciplines them and that holds them accountable and they ain't afraid to take them out the game if they effing up.
So let me say this. I don't know what's going on back and forth in the chat, but D4L, you came in with some real disrespectful shit with your comment in my chat from the gate. I don't know what they talking about now. You trying to switch it up, but you came in with some funny weird shit from the gate that should have got your ass put up out of here. So I don't really know what the back and forth is, but get D4L out my chat. Go back and look at what the original comment was that D4L made and get them out my chat. Let's go. So that becomes to a start. Oh, you say Jeremy? Here we go.
Yeah. Officer, put Jeremy come up. Do you think DJNA should take more of the role of vocal leader of the team? To be honest with you, I don't think so. But okay. I'm gonna kick the Cess. I want to see what she said about it. I don't think so, but there's a reason why I don't think so. She has a similar personality to S. Angel.
Do I think DJNA should be more the vocal leader of the team? I don't necessarily have a problem with that. They got to figure out whose team is it. So if it's Paige's team, if it's truly Paige's team and Enrique is leaving, I don't have a problem with DJNA being a vocal leader. Paige isn't really vocal like that. So if DJNA is the one that can get you going and say, "Hey, let's get to work," I'm fine. What's up, Wody? I see you in the chat. I think she needs to be the voice of experience. I don't mind that. Oh, Kiki is loading for Roy. I like Ty Harris as I like Ty Harris as a leader too, but really, Shantae, I'm hoping that Ty is traded before the I wasn't even trying to. I'm trying to keep quiet about Ty because I hope they can get Ty out of Dallas. But Ty could definitely be the leader in Dallas.
All right, so here's what I'm saying no to this.
But I like what y'all say about moving Enrique. So I was thinking, like you said, Rob, you bring in somebody at the point, move Paige over, move Enrique over, and then see what the team does like that.
Yeah, with Ty being hurt, I think that's what they want to do, but Ty's hurt, so they can't really do it. And then Paige went out, you know what I'm saying? So it's hard. But when you put them like those pieces next to each other, I actually liked it when they actually ran it, where they had Ty Harris at the 1, they had Paige at the 2, they put Enrique at the 3. I think it's a better situation for them because now they can actually run the offense how they really want to run the offense. That's the real truth of the matter. But when it comes back to DJNA being a vocal leader, I tend to disagree on that part. Just because if it came down to it and she had to check her girl, I don't know if she could check her girl. And that's the part where I'm like, I don't know about that.
You worried about the wrong thing. You worried about the wrong thing. We at work.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Like, hey, they got to figure out about their household.
But hey, listen
about their household. Now listen, you know. Only reason you got a job here because they needed me here. So we gonna move around just like that because we know because they put it out there like that. So don't worry about that.
Yeah, that's true. But you seen it on the court where when them two are disconnect, it look bad. Hey. I don't know how the coaching staff can't see it, but when them two at odds on the court,
Nalissa better fall in line.
I'm just saying. I've watched every game they play, and when them two are in the line, the coaches don't never pull them out, and they should. But you know, that's my only pushback for her being a vocal leader. I'll be more on the verse of Ty in that situation.
Rob, they gave him the power. They gave him the power when they gave DJNA the power when they let it be known that Nalissa's there because they wanted DJNA.
Man, I'm voting for Ty Harris in the situation. And then ultimately, I think it's going to end up being Paige, going to end up being a vocal leader. I just think they just trying to get through this year, to be honest with you. This team gonna look completely different next year. I'm saying it right now on the record as a hot take. This team's gonna look completely different next year.
I don't see. I don't. I'm trying to think of when I saw Paige just be really, really vocal.
She's been vocal in some of their wins. She's been very vocal. Now it's a bit consistent. No, it ain't been consistent. As the
vocal leader of a team, I don't even look at Paige like, oh yeah, Paige gonna get vocal. Paige gonna get active. Paige finna get them riled up. I don't look at Paige like that.
Paige ain't one of them rah-rah talkers. She one of them, she finna come have this conversation with you, and when she get done, you gonna know what it is, right? She's had one of them conversations with AO on the floor one time. Like, hey man, tighten up. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? You could tell by the verbiage. She not one of them rah-rah, she finna yell at you. It's just gonna be a calm, cool demeanor. Hey, she gonna say her point. It's gonna be straight direct to you that you understand what the hell going on. Come on. Every vocal leader does not have to be rah rah, hee hee ha ha. It can be a calm, cool, collective person, but you understand what they're saying. When they say something, they might not speak, but when they speak, it means something. I give you one, right?
I think Paige lead more by example, like Go saying. I don't think Paige. I mean, she may say something like, "Hey, let's tighten up, let's get on D," but I don't think that she is
I
that.
give you example. I'll give you an example, right? Travis Hunter ain't the person that speaks a lot, but when he speaks to your ass, you gonna listen, you gonna tighten up because he's the best player out there. She can do that.
That's fine. That don't make him the vocal leader.
No, I'm saying he's been the vocal leader of the team, but he don't speak a lot. And when he do speak, it is. You know what I'm saying? It's what it is.
Yeah.
You don't. Everybody
Oh,
that speaks vocally don't always have to speak a lot.
When Steph say something, they listen because 30 talking. But that don't make him the vocal leader. Draymond is probably more the vocal leader of that team. But when Steph talk,
Draymond
everybody
speaks
shut up.
more.
That's my point. When Paige is gonna be more like Steph. When Paige say something, shut up, Paige talk. Hold on, shut up, Paige talking. But she's not gonna be the person that's talking every day. DeJounte is more like a Draymond, more of a vocal type of person. When 30 say something, everybody shut up because 30 talking. And Draymond will tell you that. I done heard him say it out his mouth. When 30 talking, everybody shut up. But it's usually Draymond doing most of the talking. DeJounte could be the vocal leader. He can be Paige's team with her being the leader. DeJounte can do all that talking she want to do. And then when Paige got something to say, everybody go shut up, including DeJounte.
I'm usually yourself down the wrong rabbit hole if you gonna let. I'm telling you right now, you're gonna lead yourself around the wrong rabbit hole if that's the case. That's all I'm telling you. It ain't gonna end with.
What are the flaws in DeJounte's leading? I like the fact that DeJounte stands 10 toes down. I like the fact that DeJounte is not afraid to say what's on her mind. I like the fact that she's not afraid to push back against the WNBA. I like the fact that she's not afraid to stand up for herself. I like the fact that she's not afraid to go see the refs. I like that. I want that in a leader. What are the flaws that you see in her as a leader besides the fact that her girlfriend is there?
I love all that. I just don't like it on this team. I just don't like it on this team. Like that. It's not what they need. That's all. That's my. That's my. I'm not saying that they don't need DeJounte. I just don't like DeJounte in this situation with this team currently constructed. I don't like it, right? Because I don't think everybody's bought into the process. So her being a vocal leader, like I want you should be able to buy into your vocal leader. Whatever she's saying, y'all should be buying in too. And I don't think everybody's buying into the process. And that's the part that's going to help you lead to wins is everybody buying into the process. Your vocal leader should be the person that, hey, listen, when all shit fails, whatever this vocal leader is saying, we leading after that. And at that point, what you're saying about DeJounte is spot on. No, I have no issues with that. The issue is everybody's not following that. That's what the problem is that I have. Because guess what? So with DeJounte being a vocal leader, can we get AO to figure out, hey, tighten up? Like, can we get that? You know, because hey, DeJounte is made it farther along than you have in the W. Well, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's what I look at in the situation. Can you get everybody on the same page for the togetherness that the coach?
She been there.
Talking about.
She been there about 15 minutes. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We've been there 15 minutes. Arike been there seasons. She ain't been able to do it. So I'm willing to give DeJounte a shot. Who else do y'all see stepping up? Paige ain't vocal.
Oh, we don't.
Woo.
Oh man.
Yeah, I don't think DeJounte stepping on nobody's toes either. And I don't feel like DeJounte is that me type of person. She don't come across like that. We just watched her play. We just watched her play in Connecticut with some vets. She stayed in her place. Oh no! In Paige's mind, I think it's Enrique's team. But even if you look at Paige at UConn, she just wasn't really vocal. She's more lead by example. You see what I'm doing? Let's get to work. You got to work as hard as I'm working. I've seen the LSU coach damn near put her clothes off, her people holding her back. Didn't see them call security on her. Hell no. Hell no. I like that. She's definitely the emotional leader.
You know why they don't call security on coaches?
Why?
Because they know 1,000% that coach ain't finna put their hands on them. They know this. Yeah, because guess what? You'll be fine. You won't have a coaching job. If it's a player, oh, they're just gonna get suspended. They'll be back. Come on now.
In this day and age, you think they would let them put their hands on a ref and then just suspend them?
A player? Depending on who the player is, yeah. Yeah, they just suspend them.
No.
They'll probably suspend them for half the season or the entire season.
Oh yeah. It'll be something big. It ain't just no suspension and they'll be back. Yeah, it ain't just no 3 games. No. It would be something very substantial.
Yeah,
and with the way that the WNBA plays, it would be something very, very, very significant. So
that's what happened.
That's a weak ass reason not to call security on the players because they might put their hands on you. Tell me the player that you seen. Tell me the WNBA player that you seen put their hands on a ref talking to him after a game.
All right, but check this out. If you see like, all right, if you take your best coach that really yell at refs, right? They really get into refs. They say some wild, flagrant stuff to these refs, and the refs don't never call security. Don't never do nothing, right? When the players get in their face, they feel more threatened. And the coach is saying way more stuff to them at a way worse rate than the players are. The players are trying to have a simple conversation. The coaches out here cussing them, just saying whatever they want to say that's on their mind to them, and they'll call security on the player before they do that on a coach. That can make sense.
Sure, absolutely. LaWanna, I agree. Paige knows what Paige knows. I'm not saying that Paige ain't no leader. I'm saying that she's not a vocal leader. Paige leads more by example. So Paige don't got to ruffle no feathers. Paige know what it is. Paige got tired. Paige got a headache. They gonna figure out about Enrique. Diana Taurasi told the ref she was gonna see him in the tunnel. Did they call the security on her? I see you at your car. Did they call security on her? It made an actual threat.
I just seen Draymond threaten some refs. Hey, Draymond, Kevin Garnett. I just see Kevin Garnett be so disrespectful to a ref, boy. That didn't make no damn sense.
So that's what I'm calling out.
I just think like this, as a ref, you should better explain the calls, right? If you make a call, even if you was wrong in a situation, you should better say, hey, listen, I made this call off of judgment, pre-notion, because a lot of these calls, like before a ref call it, it's already pre-notion that they finna make a call. Even if nothing happened, they already got in their mind, they finna call this call majority of the time. Mm-hmm. It's like, I know you finna do this. I'm finna go, because they seen the angle, they seen what's going on. And they already, and sometimes you be like, man, that ain't even a foul. You know that ain't a foul. But because you blew your whistle, you can't say inadvertent whistle. It got to be something. So most of the times what you'll see a ref either swallow their whistle and don't call nothing, or they don't call a lot of fouls. And I hate when you get to them games where it's just one ref calling all the fouls and ain't nobody else calling fouls. I hate those refs. I ain't gonna hold you.
Oh yeah. If you a ref that feel like that, you should probably look for a different job. You probably should be somewhere else. Because then you got some unconscious bias that's coming up when you blowing that whistle.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's some unconscious bias that's gonna happen in the NBA for the finals. You can believe that. You got Tony Brothers and what's the name, and Scott Frost reffing the finals. Oh yeah, I know what time it is. Oh yeah, they got both of them in the finals. Yeah, I know what time it is. Man, what? Watch, one game gonna be called one way, and the next game gonna call another way because they don't never put them on the same crew, right? So that means Scott Frost had the first game. I mean, Tony Brothers had the second game. The game's gonna be called completely different, both games. Just watch.
Who know who the Wings play next?
They play Friday. I know that.
And let me say this because I see y'all saying like Enrique it worked when they was losing. But remember that Enrique and them was like playing against the Las Vegas Aces to be in the finals season before last. So at some point it was working.
They play LA.
That's gonna be interesting. The return of Rikia.
What's gonna be interesting about that?
Because I want to see how everybody come out. I want to see what Rikia energy looked like coming back on the floor based on how she looked on the floor. Like how does she feel she has to perform? Are they gonna making any adjustments there? And then I want to see what do y'all look like with Paige coming back? Because Paige should be back.
Oh no, I was just cracking a joke. I wasn't really serious about that.
I'm like, yeah, I really want to see.
I was just cracking a joke.
Yeah, Rikia should be playing. I'm serious. I want to see what Rikia do. She didn't look happy at the presser. She didn't look happy at the presser. So we don't got no games today. Rob, what you got up for the rest of the
day? Man, hey, W, come on now. We gotta get something figured out with this schedule now. Y'all could at least gave us 2 games today, 2 games on Monday. We could have figured this all out. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do better. We gotta do better. But man, I don't know. You know, I'm gonna pop around. I'm gonna pull up to some places. You never know where I might pop up there. I might talk some Bucks football today. I ain't really got nothing scheduled, planned out, but you know, I might pop up some places today. But that's about it. What you got in the store?
I got some recording to do. I'm thinking about doing just a therapy session later on, y'all, before the CC show, sometime between 8 and 10, and then going from there. So we got the CC show. I'll be around the mansion. We appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. Hot Takes Wednesday, man. Y'all bring y'all hot takes. Make sure y'all members on the VIP. What you see?
Hey man,
what you see?
It ain't even worth talking about. Sometimes when you see people comment, man, you just gotta laugh, man. Just laugh.
Okay.
It all.
Okay. Okay, I got you. I didn't know if it was one more I needed to pop up. But y'all, we appreciate y'all pulling up and rocking with us. If you have not hit the like already, hit that like and the share. Hit the like and the share because they both right there. Y'all know what it is. We'll definitely do another Raven show. We'll do another Raven show. We're gonna do a show on each one of the Gamecocks on Gamecocking. So be on the lookout for those. Make sure y'all are members on one of these VIPs. Got something really exclusive coming up 1 week from today. 1 week from today. Do not miss it. He gonna be in the building. You don't know where, but he gonna shake some hands. So be on the lookout, y'all. Until next time, y'all know what it is. Stay tuned. Talk soon, y'all. I'm out.